is Virginia This Morning.
I mean, listen, the new year is almost here, and it's a great time to start thinking about making healthier food choices in 2012. Out with the old, in with the new. Here to show us some tasty options is the queen of health herself and good friend, Tami Hulcher. Great to see you again, Tam. It's a pleasure. Thanks for coming in. Look at this table full of food, and it's mostly all good here. We got a couple of bad stuff down here.
I have to bring some of the things that you don't.
So many people, they want to turn over a new leaf, start healthy. Where do they begin?
The big thing is, I think a lot of people, when they want to get healthy and fit, I always say you want to look at anything that's going to give you more energy, that's going to keep you healthier, your immune system strong, and also kind of balance your pH, which is, a lot of people say, what's that? Well, when you look at food and you look at blood, human blood wants to kind of ideally be at 7.365. There are certain foods that will take that to the other side. Like, for instance, if you look at a soda, look at that. We've done this before.
All of this sugar is in one of these sodas.
Okay, so this is very acidic. This has a pH of about 2.5. You could actually clean your battery cables with that one.
Bet. All right, we want to put that away.
Yes, and what you want to do is actually eat more of those things that give you a little bit more buffer, that actually help those acidic foods. And when you try to lose weight, one of the things that people forget is, they go and buy prepackaged foods, or they do a lot of the weight loss programs. The best way to do it is to actually have fresh raw fruits and vegetables if you can, because a lot of the packaged foods are acidic, and the body sort of attaches, it sort of creates fat cells to pull acids away from our organs. So that's why a lot of people, they don't understand how you can really lose weight. This is actually a good book, The pH Miracle by Dr. Robert Young. I recommend that people look at maybe forks over knives, maybe look at the China study.
There's a lot of help out there.
It really help you, because there's so many foods, and I think the thing is, when I teach cooking classes, is to teach people to do something a little bit different. Like maybe when you're doing pancakes or when you're doing shakes, maybe use some organic pumpkin. Pomegranates. A lot of people have never even.
It would be very tasty too, using
this is amazing, and it's good for you. You can put that in shakes. You can make all sorts of things with the pumpkin. People don't even know what a pomegranate is. It's amazing to me. You just sort of have to watch when you eat it. You got to be completely clothed, because it does stain, and it's beautiful. It's actually my favorite fruit. These things are just sweet.
It's not the most attractive looking fruit, but look, I mean, it packs a powerful punch.
I beg to differ. I think the opposite of that would say, hey, you look pretty cute.
Hey now.
Hey now. So also, I like to make a salad, very quick salad, where you get the packaged cabbage, and then you throw in a little bit of onion, a little bit of cilantro, which is really good for the body, and you put in a little Asian, maybe a teriyaki dressing, toss it all up. It's a different version, and it's got lots of fiber. We want to talk about fiber, feeling fit, and healthy for the new year, and to try to keep you regular. You want to be regular.
You
want to be a regular guy, right?
In the new year, for sure.
So we have all of these wonderful things. It's just.
What do we have down here?
We have, one of the things that I really like to do is make mashed potatoes, okay? You make mashed potatoes, leave the peels on, but actually put a little bit of that cauliflower. When you're boiling it, put a little bit of that cauliflower in there, mash it up together. A lot of people don't realize you can hide cauliflower in mashed potatoes. So it's another way to kind of boost up that fiber and actually put some nutrients in.
So potatoes aren't necessarily all bad for you. You hear a lot of starch in potatoes, but it's okay, in moderation.
You want to have fiber with the potato. If you're going to eat a white potato, you want to have the peel on it, and you want to eat lots of fiber around that. You don't want to load it up with butter and milk and cream either.
I know, it
you want to try
so good.
Do it with a plant milk or something like that. But
some cauliflower.
And some cauliflower. But anytime you increase your fiber, that's going to help your body.
Okay.
Yeah. And anything else you want to...
How about some protein?
How about some protein? A lot of the protein that we can get from quinoa, which I have here. You can take quinoa, which is an amazing grain.
Sure.
You want to hold that?
Yeah.
You can use it in the morning for like a hot cereal. You can put some cinnamon and some raisins and things like that, or some almonds. But you can also use it as a side dish and put in some organic vegetable broth and some onions and celery and make it like a rice pilaf.
And this is pretty hearty as well.
It's excellent. It's excellent. Fills you up. It fills you up, for sure.
All right. What else do we have down here? Anything for
I think you should be spicing up your life. I brought a lot of the spices, and they are very, very good for the body. When you look at the cayenne. When you look at, what do you have there? You have curry, one of my favorites.
Curry.
I love curry. I probably eat curry probably 3-4 times a week. And then cinnamon. So you spice up your life for the new year, add some phytonutrients in the plants, get the fiber going. And
you know what? And you can stay regular all year long.
Cayenne really help with your metabolism. That's a good resolution. Yes.
I think the pomegranate's really cute.
See, do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, yes, your question, the cayenne. Cayenne is really good for circulatory issues, so when you have blood pressure issues, but it's also good for if you have colds or flu or something, it's a really good spice to put in a lot of things.
You know, and that's why she is the queen of health. She always has her tiara as well.
Well, you
Tami,
were going to have to wear the Happy New Year. Somebody was going to have to do the Happy New Year.
I
Do you want to wear the crown?
I'm like a noggin here. All right. Thank you so much, Tami. It's great to see you. The queen of health. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Happy health in the new year.